I'm the lunatic. Oh! And it'll keep going on until the day I die. Oh, oh, oh! It's Perry Caravello live! No more McDonald's! Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another edition of Perry Caravello Live. I'm Perry Caravello, and we got a new setup on the internet today. It's been a crazy thing hooking this bloody thing up.
Can I jump
and getting
in
it
quick,
done
Perry?
correctly, and that's probably why we're a little late right now. Okay, it was not an easy hookup.
Perry, can you hear me?
A little bit. Talk to me a little better.
Can you hear me now?
Keep talking.
Okay, Perry, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Just to pipe in here, we're very late and very gay tonight because something happened where I lost my communication with Perry's computer. Meaning I usually do all the setup on my end and also his end, and we're also working on a new system. And yes, if you can hear, I'm very sick. I had not a great weekend, but don't tell Perry because we all know how Perry gets when I'm sick. But anyway, I lost I lost communication with Perry's computer, and I didn't have time to get another system in place to log into his computer. So I basically had to walk him through everything that we do to get him online, which is not easy. And it took about, I would say, about an hour, which is a miracle. And real compliments to Perry for doing it. He did it. It was a miracle. I had to walk him through everything. I basically had to draw him a picture. And if you ever heard, like, how can I compare it? Okay, so those situations where somebody is in a plane, they're taking flying lessons, and the flying instructor dies, and then the person taking their first lesson has to talk to the tower on how to land the plane. It was basically like that. Where it's like, oh, what do I do here? You're doing just fine, Perry. You're doing just fine. Here we go. You just want to set that there. No, you don't want to click go live now. No, we're just setting it out. No, you're doing just fine. And it was basically an hour of that.
Landing wheels are down.
Torturous, really. But we made it through. Perry, little bumpy landing on the runway, came in a little late, but we came in. There was a point where I was sweating it so much where I was just like, you know what, maybe we just do Tuesday through Saturday for March Matters. Hey, by the way, it's March Matters, everybody.
Yes.
PCL's on the air every day this week.
So
anyway, I'm going to shut up. I'll let Perry get on with the stream, but I just wanted to give that explanation. And Perry should get a lot of credit because this is not his normal thing that he does. And plus, we did a lot of testing over the weekend on our new system.
I couldn't even go skateboarding or
we have a very special show on Wednesday. Perry is actually going to be co-hosting with Bob Levy, a Bob and Perry show for Wednesday. So we're getting all things in place for that, so it looks good and sounds good. So yeah, I'm going to try to talk as little as possible tonight since I am under the weather. But Perry, anyway, on with the stream, Perry. I know you got lots to say, and we're going to cap it. We'll go like 3 to 4 hours tonight, and then we'll be back on tomorrow at 8 p.m.
34 hours tonight.
I'll have a new system in place for how to log into Perry's computer by tomorrow. Anyway, on with the show.
Time out. You said 34 hours tonight? That's a day and a half. How dare you? Oh! 3, maybe 4, not 34. Oh! Don't mess with me. Anyway, trying to be cute, buddy. March Matters, Monday, March 11th today. Okay, folks. Woke Hollywood is going broke. And woke Hollywood happens to be, guess whom? Disney. The people that know how to ruin Hollywood. Yeah, Disney. Mickey Mouse's company. AKA, if Walt Disney was alive right now, none of this garbage would be going on. Because number one, Bob Iger would get canned. KK, Kathleen Kennedy, would get canned. That other girl, I don't even remember her name, but she'd be canned. I call her the Pakistani wacky. She'll be canned. All the negativity will be canned and off to wherever else they do. They'll not work for Disney after all this obnoxiousness. They took good actors for good films and destroyed their careers to make another Disney movie. So I wrote down, Hollywood. I wrote down woke Hollywood is going broke. Why is Bob Chapek taking over as Disney's CEO? Why can't you open up with ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages? Whatever happened to those circus days when you would go to a circus and you would hear them say, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? You don't see that anymore. I don't get it, And Disney and Ringling Brothers Circus is where I learned that line, okay, folks? Back when I was a little kid, all right? Disney right now is exiting just about everybody and canning just about everybody. Why? And now Brie Larson from the Marvel movies, she just got canned. First Gina Carano, then Daisy Ridley, now Brie Larson gets canned. I don't get it. Why would they can Brie Larson? I mean, she made a cute Marvel movie, where she played like Little Miss Superhero. And they can her tail too. I mean, if Walt Disney was alive again, Disney would not get Gina or Daisy or Brie Larson canned. These male haters are killing Disney. Again, male haters. I'm not going to use the L word, but that's exactly what they are. Male haters. Stop it, folks. Stop it. Gina would have Star Wars Rangers of the New Republic coming out. February 2021, Disney was worth $340.67 billion. Now they're worth less than $200 billion and getting smaller and smaller and smaller. And who knows what their level is going to be tomorrow, okay? Who knows? All right? Disney is almost on food stamps. When you see Disney parks on food stamps, then you'll know they're really screwed up. Today, everybody that works for Disney going under $200 billion, and soon on food stamps. I'm writing. $140 billion is where they're at, and getting smaller. Now Disney told Gina to unfollow Natalie Portman. Why? What's Natalie Portman's problem? She has no problem. She's a very sweet young lady. I met her at the Screen Actors Guild some years ago. Exposes Disney fear of influencers and content creators. Gina can't even go to church right now because of all this craziness. But she can protest. She can go out and protest against the Hollywood woke whack jobs. Disney's withering in the UK. Disney Plus is in trouble and are losing customers left and right. Star Wars is dead without men. Correct. Without a man, without Mickey Mouse, without Goofy, without Donald Duck, Disney is not Disney. I mean, what was the name of that movie? My Esmeralda, I think it was, or the young girl with the cartoon with the long dark brown or black hair. It was a real cute movie back in like 1990, 91. I remember when my daughter went like crazy when she was 4 years old and saw her at Disneyland. When I took her back in '91. See,
Hey Perry,
Disney.
not for nothing, but is this going to be a long story?
No, it's almost done. Elon Musk is just destroyed KK over the lawsuit. Disney's done. Thanks to Mike Zero and Benny Johnson. Now $71 billion lost due to KK and Bob Iger. $71 billion and getting larger and larger. Elon Musk, my friend, you must buy Disney ASAP or forget it. Disney's going to be a used car lot eventually and all torn down. Disneyland turned into a used car lot. Disney, the building in Burbank will turn into a used car lot. We'll have to tear that building down as well. If you don't fix everything, which I know you will, because you were acquiring companies just the other day. It's now Elon's. Shh, I didn't say nothing.
All right, Perry.
Don't blame it on me.
Not for is that? I thought you were going to talk about your weekend, but that's okay. We could save that for tomorrow.
Well, I can talk about my weekend too.
Let's do again, Perry. We're streaming every night, so
right. So
let's save that stuff for tomorrow. Right. You have a delivery though. You have more than one. If you can go out and get those, please.
Ow. Okay. I see a basketball. Why do I have a basketball as a delivery? And some food here. Let me go back over there and get the next bag. Hang on. Whoever sent the Jack and the Carl's Jr., thank you. Okay, thank you for the Carl's. Why was I sent the Spalding basketball? I don't play basketball in my apartment. But whoever sent the basketball made in Vietnam, thank you. Okay, thank you. Let's see what's in here. Ah, good. What I asked for. Some fried zucchini and a barbecue chicken sandwich.
Not so fast, Perry. You also have a delivery on your patio if you can grab that as well.
No more food. No more food. This is it. Not eating it all. Okay. Not eating it, but I will show
What
it.
is it? What is it?
Hang on, I'll show it. It's another barbecue chicken sandwich. I'll save it.
We'll take. Oh, all right. That's fair. Save that one.
I'll save it. And over here, actually, yeah, I'll set this right here. Then over here, I got a PCL. Looks like a cake. Yeah. March Matters.
Oh, that's what the basketball's for, to celebrate March Matters.
Yeah.
Hey, can you, hey, Mr. Presenter, do you know how to present something to a screen? It's too bright. Oh, wait, freeze that. That's awesome. Can you take the plastic off and get a good picture of that for me, please? Thank you, Representative. Is there a note with that at all?
No. Yeah.
Good Lord.
Shit.
Do you know how to take a plastic lid off a cake without ruining the cake? I guess not. Barry, all I'm asking for is a picture.
Dropping it, yeah. I'm almost dropping it. I know.
Yeah, get right in there. Great. Great. And I would like a picture with your phone, please, if you could take that.
I'll use my phone rather than the camera phone. Two pictures.
Yeah, just text that to me if you could.
Yeah.
And Perry, take a quick bite of the sandwich you got on the porch. Apparently that's different.
Just say.
Yeah, let's take a bite of this one. Can you show? This is a terrible angle, Perry. Can you sit down and show it to the screen? What is it?
Somebody put a fucking it's a barbecue chicken sandwich with some popcorn inside.
Like, can I see that? That might be their new menu. They might be their new menu item. Can you take off the? Well, take another bite. Take a good bite. Can we see the sandwich?
Yeah, I don't like it.
You might as well finish it now.
No, because there's popcorn inside it.
Well, that's on the new menu. It's you know how they do like promotional items. I mean, you ate more than half of it, Perry. Why don't you just finish it?
Now, when you put candy inside a sandwich, it tastes like shit.
Can you take the top bun off? Let me see the popcorn. What are you throwing away there?
The popcorn candy?
Well, is it popcorn or is it candy?
The candy corns.
Oh.
You know, for Halloween and shit?
Okay.
That type of popcorn. It's super sweet, sugary shit. Yeah, it tastes like garbage. I can't stand it.
What would you rate this on a scale of 1 to 10?
5.
Really? You're usually such a big Carl's supporter.
It's maybe a 3 or a 2.
Can I see what's on the bottom bun?
Candy shit.
Can I see what's on the bottom bun?
Yeah.
Can you show it to the camera?
Goddamn candy corn.
Skittles, not Skittles.
Fuckers.
No wonder why it's interesting to. Well, finish the sandwich now, Perry.
Thanks, assholes.
They must know that you like Skittles.
What? You told them to put Skittles on my sandwich.
I didn't. I don't have a direct line to Carl's Jr. With all the tech stuff that I was doing in the past hour and a half with you, you think I had time to go call Carl's Jr.? Harry, can you take when you're done with this? These photos you sent me are horrible. They couldn't be worse.
What?
They said the photos of the cake you sent me, like they couldn't be worse photos. They're like completely off angle, blurry. Like, do you even like look at a shot before you compose it? I know it's right there. I wanted a picture. Like an overhead shot direct on, in frame. God, for somebody who doesn't like Skittles, you sure like the limited edition Carl's Jr. Barbecue Chicken Skittle Sandwich.
All the Skittles I threw away.
Yeah, after it was down to like the last third. Can you please take a good picture of this, Perry, so I can send it to Garrett?
Of this sandwich?
Perry, I don't want it on an angle. No, I don't want a picture of the sandwich. I want a picture of the cake. Okay, but don't just casually... Like, I want a direct overhead shot, not in an angle.
Like?
I haven't seen it yet.
Should have it now.
Yeah, that's better. I can live with that.
I'll eat this later.
All right, quickly. Very quickly.
What? Quickly what? I'm going to put this on.
Well, quickly that you want to,
Eat that later.
Yeah, we're supposed to be doing a 3-hour-ish stream. Someone in the chat said I might get a dick pic. Don't worry, I've gotten plenty of those from Perry over the years. Famously, when Perry and I first started like regularly working together, and this is like 12 years ago, like within the first 5 days, he sent me, a pic of his genitals, and I just simply wrote him.
That was on accident.
Yeah, I should hope so. I have a screenshot of it somewhere,
cool.
and I wrote to him. I said, I forget my exact phrasing, but I said something to the effect of, "Hey." Any reason you're sending this to me? Why are you sending me a picture of your, you know what? And of course, Perry just writes back, "Oops."
Yeah, we're supposed to go to some girl in Arizona. Back then, that I was communicating with. I accidentally went to you.
All right. Did we get through all the deliveries? You got everything in there?
Yeah.
All right. Let me quickly get Tom's tip in here. Remember Tom's tip, all proceeds, Jim and Garrett. PCL offers at gmail.com if you'd like to get in on the Tom's tip fun. This one's from Mr. Bovine Joni. Hey, Perry, I got an offer here. This is an easy one. Mr. Bovine Joni is offering $50 to borrow your car just until tomorrow. He says his dog's been having a bad case of diarrhea, and he needs to get it to the vet.
Yourself.
He says he'll refill whatever gas he uses. It's an easy one, Perry.
F you, scumbag.
He's a nice fan. Okay.
I don't care. No.
You know what, Perry? In the spirit of March Matters, I'm going to go offer accepted.
No one borrows
Offer
my
accepted.
car. No one is insured under my insurance policy. You don't get my car.
Don't worry, PCL will cover all insurance.
You don't get my car. I am busy. Leave me alone with my car.
All right. Well, you have to take that up with Mr. Bovine Johnny when he comes by tomorrow.
He's not coming by tomorrow. I got to go to the DMV to renew my license tomorrow. Dumbass. Tomorrow or any other day, no one gets my car.
All right, here's
No
a
one.
here's a different offer, Perry. This is one from Mark Lang. Perry must tear the extra Carl's Jr. sandwich in half and put a half in each pocket and leave it for the rest of the stream. That's for $60.
I don't care.
Hey, Perry, you got to go to DMV tomorrow, right? This will take care of that. One half in each pocket. $60. You left it on the table, Perry, didn't you?
What?
No, Perry, don't do it in there. Do it over here. Over here. I'm not even. Come on. In here. Over by the desk. Over by the desk. And no eating it.
Not eating it.
Okay, tear it in half, and then one half goes in one pocket, the other half goes in the other.
I gotta cut it in half, not tear it in half.
No, tear it in half is the offer. Sit down. Tear it in half. That's the offer. Not cut it in half. If it was cut it in half, I'd tell you. But it's not. It's tear it.
Ugh. That's tearing it in half.
Okay, one half in one pocket and one half in the other. If you could stand up, please.
Damn you. Fucking asshole. Yeah.
Thank you.
What?
Hey, Perry, the darting is going to cut into the timetable here. We're supposed to do a 3-hour stream.
I do a 3-hour stream, but I keep getting filthier than shit.
Well, have things prepared. Maybe have a thing of wet wipes at your desk. Have all your lactate pills, all your pills, all the things that you would normally dart up for. Have them at the ready before the stream. It's called being prepared. Let's get right into it here, Perry.
PERRI, $50 to save stream. Yourself driving to Cookie Caravello's grave. How could I go to my dad's grave? That would be in Texas. And either snowboard down his grave or tell him the 92 story with a bozo inflatable reenactment. Either will do. I'm not driving to Texas. God. Buried in Texas. Just admit you cooked Grandma Robin in your last pot of chili. No, I didn't cook a human being in my chili. Sick. Humans don't go into my food. I'm not a cannibal. Perry Caravello sucks. Randy simply for the taste. No, I never sucked any guy. Or will I ever suck off a guy? Perry Caravello sucks. Randy simply for the taste. Perry Caravello sucks. Randy, simply for the taste. Yeah, so hot. Yay, so hot. Idiot. All fascists can suck it. You wimp. Oh, boy. I'm thinking Shane wants to help gay people that are special needs, such P-E-R-R-I-E. I think that's awesome. He's doing a Make-A-Wish pod for Perry, Perrie. I don't know that, Perry. So it's not me. That's all I can tell you. So whoever that guy is or girl is, I don't know. Don't know. Thank you for subscribing. Jonathan, Andrew, that.
Just say thank you for subscribing.
Oh, thank you for subscribing. Thank you for the 500 cheers. Or, yeah. 500 times for cheers. Godzu, thank you, my friend, for 500 cheers.
I don't know any other way of getting in contact with you. I work at the FBI LA office as a clerk. They are investigating her for conspiracy versus SAG.
Okay, and? We'll see what happens. That's all. See what happens. I just don't like what's going on with quite a few people out
You
there.
and the woman with the last name G something are the primary interest. They have a board with your face on it. It says you agreed to storm SAG.
Agreed to storm SAG? I'm not in a storm. I'm not storming. I'm not a storm. Whatever. I don't know what they mean by I agree to storm SAG. Not a part of a gang or anything stupid. I don't do those things. People with the Screen Actors Guild these days have got major problems. So, and it was not just started over the firing of Gina and firing of Daisy. There's been other problems going on over there. So, thank you for subscribing. But it came to a major standstill with the Gina and Daisy firing. It's just, they hired these two women that are just complete idiots. And Bob Iger's not some prize package either, okay? And the other Bob Chapek, I think his name is. Yeah, he's Chapek, yeah. Chapek, Iger, they're both a couple of imbeciles with what they've been doing to the employees over there at Disney, as well as the actors and actresses that work on films from The Mandalorian to Marvel, even Deadpool, or any of that other stuff that Disney does. It's all going to crash and burn. Chapek was fired? Oh, Chapek got
Hey
fired?
life partner, what the hell are you thinking agreeing to storm the SAG building on air? That's conspiracy.
I never said I was
I'm
going to
gonna get
storm
arrested
some
to be
SAG
with you.
building. Wait. Time out. No. I never said I was going to storm a building. These people putting words on the internet saying that I'm going to do something that I would never do in a quazillion years. I'm a member of the Screen Actors Guild. I'm not storming the SAG building, you imbeciles. If I go to a SAG meeting, I'll go to a SAG meeting. I'm going to go and eat over at the El Pollo Loco over there. Is that El Pollo Loco? It's either El Pollo Loco or Baja Fresh over there. They have downstairs from the SAG building. There's a couple of restaurants over in that little office building. I'll go over there, or the tar, the tar pits. Excuse me, forgive me. Yeah, the tar pits are right there too. So it's like the LA tar pits. It's all like right in that one spot.
When you brought me eggs the other night, I wanted to get naked, intertwine our hocks, and Callahan each other right then and there. Love, Robin.
I don't know what you're talking about or who you're talking about, because I didn't bring you any eggs. I'm thinking Shane wants to help gay. Wait. I'm thinking Shane wants to help gay people that are special needs, such PERRIE. I think that's awesome that he's doing a Make-A-Wish pod for PERRIE. I don't know who that is. So my name is PERRY, not IE. And if you don't spell my name correctly, it's not me. Got it? End of story. Sorry. Over and out. Bye. Perry, love you. Thanks for doing March Matters. Thank you for liking the March Madness. Yeah, today, tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
Perry, I'm sorry to interrupt with some tech thing here, but
Yes.
do you see a light, that red light, indicating that? I guess not.
Red light.
Yeah, it's kind of like a red circle. It's like a record button, and it'll show you like the time.
Where?
The bottom of the screen. If you don't see it, just tell me you don't see it.
No, I don't see a red button at the bottom of the screen.
Okay.
Oh yeah, the with the picture of the cell phone on it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank
There's
you.
the microphone on the
Yeah,
left.
that's fine.
Okay,
I don't want to take up too much time on the stream with it. I just want to make sure that that's working. If you're tuning in late, Perry had to do a lot of text. No, don't touch the mouse. That's bad.
That's all. I'm just saying.
No, please, Perry,
that,
for
right?
the love of God, do not touch the mouse.
That's all I'm asking. What I just showed you.
Okay. If you touch the mouse, there's no way I can get this back going again, at least tonight. So
That's
please,
all.
in fact,
That's all.
put the mouse as far away from you as possible. Thank you.
Jesus.
In fact, I'll call you on the phone next time I have a tech question. I won't interrupt the stream with it.
Okay. Okay.
Being with you has been like a dream come true. When you nuzzle me and gently caress my grundle and nut hair, I feel so loved. Love, Robin.
I don't know you, nor do I ever want to know you, whack job. God almighty. Just another fan. Lie, 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 lie. Oh boy.
LLLL. L. Perry blew a man in 92 LLLLL.
Never,
L. LL.
ever,
LLLL. Perry's hymen was penetrated by Randy Callahan. LLLLL.
never
LA
in a
flies of
zillion
master.
years.
Men holding hands. Men holding
Never
hands.
did I ever give a
LLL.
man a
Men
puppy.
holding hands.
Again, never did I ever give another man a BJ. Period. Stop saying that I did. It's the same repetitious, obnoxious comment just to keep me mad. For what? To keep rehashing the grossness that I went through 32 years ago.
When you told me to spread your cheeks like the buns on a Filet-O-Fish sandwich and smear my man mayo on you, I knew our love was real. Love, Robin.
I don't know you, moron. And I don't ever want to know you, moron. Stay off my stream. Creeps. Tom, I paid the $1,000 for the special after-hours membership, but could not access secret bathroom cam PERI doesn't know about. I was stuck watching the sleep camera all weekend. What am I doing wrong? Well, number one, there will never be a bathroom camera. Absolutely, positively, never will be an in-bathroom camera. Moron.
And Jordan, the first rule of after hours membership is we don't talk about after hours membership on PCL. If you have a problem with the tiers, we have a full technical support crew. It's open 24/7. Just contact the after hours support tab. Somebody will be with you and take care of you. No need to write in here. Obviously, Perry's not going to help you with that. So.
Bathroom camera, please.
Yeah, apparently, Perry, when you turn off the light, it resets it every time. So maybe if you just leave the light on all the time in the bathroom, that would really help out.
What do you? No, there's not a bathroom camera.
That's right. You know what? That's right. There is not a bathroom camera. That is correct. Yes.
It's not allowed.
Yeah, and I'm going to send someone in to install a fogless lens, too, because that's another thing people are complaining about online.
What?
I'm just talking to Jordan. I guess the lens fogs up when he runs hot water in the sink or takes a shower. The lens fogs up quickly and you can't see anything. So we're working on that. Look, everything's a work in progress, right? Look, we're getting a co-host on the show for the first. How long have we been doing this now? 3.5 years, and finally, we can port in a guest, on the stream. Only took you 3.5 years to do that, but listen, I don't lie. I may talk about things and say, hey, we're going to do this one day, and then 3 years later it finally happens. Well, don't worry, we'll get that taken care of. Okay, it's a beta, and that's why you sign up for the after hours membership. Okay, you guys know it's in the fine print. You got to read the fine print. This is a beta test. It might not always work, but when it does work, it's beautiful. Yes, Perry.
Who is going to be the co-host, if you don't mind me asking?
Well, who do you think, Perry? We
Male or
mentioned him a
female?
couple of times.
Oh, him? Meaning Bob Levy?
Yes.
Oh, I thought you were thinking of a girl. Like
Sorry.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Excuse me, I gotta hit the cough button.
Hello?
Yeah, I had to mute myself, Perry, because unlike you, I don't cough and make disgusting noises into the microphone if I can help it. Yeah, maybe we'll work up to that, Perry. But about that, by the way, I will a couple of house cleaning things. First of all, I did say on Friday that we wouldn't be doing media share today, but then of course I was testing out media share because we were working on a couple of different things, and I forgot to turn it off, so it's on tonight. So we are doing media share tonight, but on a smaller scale. Also, this stream will stay up on YouTube. Normally on Mondays for like the regular Monday stream, it gets taken down and it goes Patreon exclusive. This will stay up as part of March Matters. And Wednesday's stream with Bob Levy is going to be YouTube exclusive. Okay, every other stream will be YouTube and Twitch. But this Wednesday specifically, is YouTube exclusive. It will not be on any other platform but YouTube. Okay? And all show times are the same all week, 8 o'clock start. And I'm going to have the thing fixed tomorrow when for me to port it to Perry's computer, so I don't have to rely on him doing it every time. So yeah. And by the way, the people in the chat, the YouTube people don't have to say F Twitch, and the Twitch people don't have to say F YouTube. They both suck for different reasons. Can we agree on that? Twitch sucks for a lot of reasons, and YouTube sucks for a lot of reasons. They don't necessarily suck for the same reasons, but they both suck.
Okay. I don't know what to say other than thank you for all of this. Thank you for subscribing. Hold on. Hey, Reverend Flash.
Those kids are back again. They were in your car but locked it so you wouldn't know last time. They are skate punks and are grinding your trunk go.
Not allowed. Not allowed.
Perry, hey baby, just checking in to see how you've been since sucking me off all those years ago. So happy to see you're back making movies. Call me.
No comment.
Yeah, what did we talk about the no comment? We had this conversation yesterday.
Yeah. The name that I saw, I don't want to even want nothing to do with that person.
All right, well, there you go. That's better.
Absolutely, positively zero to do with that person. Next message, please. There's the comment. Okay.
Okay, that's better than no comment. Thank you.
Yeah. I'm going to say no comment, but then I'm going to tell you what I just said.
You're the man, Perry. Best streamer on the internet. Any
Thank
chance
you.
that you would consider adding pickup trucker to you tattoo scroll?
No. Nothing more is going on my arm. Nothing's coming off the arm. Nothing's going on the arm. I might put my wife on my back or something.
Seriously, babe, just hit me up and we can get dinner, maybe even breakfast if you're lucky. I got a sack full of sags and all you gotta do is suck.
Bye-bye. I am not sucking on any guy. That'll never happen. All you gotta do is suck. Being on the stream right now makes me think I suck. Because the stream right now sucks. Playing a message like that. Ugh. Embarrassing. Absolutely embarrassing. Thank you for subscribing.
Just ate a 1/8 of shrooms to get ready for the stream. I send you ounce that you should be getting very soon. Mushroom, bone, cigarette, mushroom, bone, cigarette, mushroom, bone, cigarette, mushroom, bone, cigarette, mushroom,
Stop it.
bone, cigarette, mushroom, bone, cigarette, mushroom, bone.
Stop it, please. Stop it.
Perry, I'm now a Randy fan. Repeat after me. Randy, 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 Randy. Men holding hands, men holding hands, men holding hands, men holding hands.
Randy, 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 Bang! There. Thank you. Next message, please.
Perry, that cunt bitch whore Brie Larson is famous for her bloody anal gape hole sex tape. Her flat flabby ass can really take a pounding. Deep holes.
Oh my God. No, Brie Larson's a very good actress. She made a movie called Marvel. She did a very good job on that film. I'm sorry that a lot of people didn't like that movie. I thought it was pretty good. Other than that, you know, she's having some problems with KK and Fran Drescher as well, with Gina and Brie. So I really don't like what I'm hearing out there with what's going on with this effing town known as Hollywood. It's like Hollywood? No, Hollywood's no good. It's like Holly should. Change the name from Hollywood to Holly should. Holly should give back to those that gave in, to those that did a great job. Gina did a great job. Daisy did a great job. Bree did a great job. I did a great job. Leave us alone. Let us have our SAG-AFTRA cards back. Please. We didn't do anything bad. And I'm not entering your home with freaking guns going.
All right, Perry, I got another Tom's tip here. This one's from James Blah Blah. Hey, can someone get in touch with Mr. Boving Johnny? When he is out with Perry's car, can he grab the steering wheel cover for me? This is James talking. It's my property, and Perry confirmed I can take it when I want. Easiest way for me to do this is when Mr. Bovine rents Perry's car tomorrow, if he can just take the steering wheel cover with him.
Never in a quazillion years are you going to touch my car. One, or my steering wheel cover, or my steering wheel lock. Got it? Jesus Christ.
Okay. Let me get to a couple of offers here. This one's from Matt C. And super easy. It's $10 for 10 jumping jacks. So it's $1 per jumping jack. However, Perry, there's a caveat here. They have to be proper jumping jacks. Okay, so your feet need to be spread and they have to actually leave the ground. Okay, I think you're pretty good at jumping jacks, but if you can go back and do 10, Matt will send you $10. Back up a little bit.
Jumping jacks. One.
Wait, back up. Oh. Stop. First of all, your feet aren't leaving the ground there, and that's good. This right here. Go ahead.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Your feet didn't leave the ground. You're just spreading them out.
They left the fucking ground. How can I go like this if I didn't leave the ground? Moron!
You got to jump a little. You got to jump a little bit higher. Just
what in the air?
yeah,
You're
just
right,
a little, just a little bit.
In my life, it's feeling that's leaving the ground, jackass.
No, it's Perry. Again, just do the 10 leaving the ground, just a little bit up. We got to see some air. Come on. 10 jumping jacks where you leave the ground.
Fucking piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. I'll turn the fucking thing off and not make a goddamn dime. Because you're a piece of fucking shit.
Wow, that's a real threat to me. You're going to turn it off and you won't make a dime. Wow, what a boss move. Now, if we could do 10 of these where you leave the ground, that'd be great. Whenever you're ready.
1.
That's good. 9 more like that. You owe us 2 more.
One. No more.
Very good. Those were real. All right, we're over here, Perry. We're over here. Thank you. Do you still want to turn the computer off and make no money? You can still do that if you'd like.
What?
Do you still want to turn the computer off and make no money like you threatened, or is that just you being...
I'm just being a smart ass.
Okay.
Gina Carano is a Jew-hating, Hitler-loving whore. Natalie Portman is Jewish.
No, she's not. Leave Gina alone. Leave Natalie alone. Leave Elon Musk alone. Leave Daisy alone. Give us all back our cards. Give us all back the ability to work. Dirt bags. Gina's a very respectful, lovable young lady. When she's in the boxing ring, she acts like an evil maniac and a hater. But she's a very loving young lady. She just answered some stupid stuff online. And nothing bad or anything against the Screen Actors Guild and why you guys wigged out, flipped out, and lost your minds over something really moronic and stupid. You know, Christine Applegate just said something. I missed being able to read what she said. I just hope she gets better because I know she's ill right now. I want her to be better. In the best role, Jim said I could stop by and use your restroom. Jim is not in charge of my home. I need to do stuff in your toilet. No, you don't. See you soon. Sorry. Do not give me a freaking kiss. No men holding hands, men holding hands, men holding hands, men holding hands, men holding hands. No cigarettes are allowed once, twice, 3 times, 4 times, or 5 times. Cigarettes are not allowed in my home. No matter what. No smoking is allowed.
Come on, Perry, let's go.
Folks, PEWRI is in search for a new girlfriend. Jim says Perry will be on the next
season. Read it the way it's written, please.
Love Went Blind.
Read it the way it's written, please.
Christ. No, I'm not. Okay. Folks, Perry, PEWRI, is in search for a new boyfriend. Jim says Perry, PEWRI, will be on the next season of Love is Blind, Gay Men Edition, where he will get penetrated. Well, that'll never freaking happen. God. I'm not these crooks or one of these wicked wackos that stole Disney. Okay? Disneyland, Disney Pictures. Hey, Perry, I heard you're going to be on the next season of... No, I'm not going on the next... I've never heard of Love is Blind, where you will be penetrated. Congratulations, men only hams and the cigarettes. I don't smoke, never will smoke. I was forced that fucking cigarette in my face with Bob Levy in New York or Pottstown or wherever the hell it was. Forced. I'm not a smoker and never will be. Jackasses.
Barry, the better you look at the screen, the quicker the stream will go by. So can you stop with your... Are you that gassed from doing 10 jumping jacks? Come on.
No, I have neck problems, whack job.
Great. Read the screen.
Hi, Perry. You and the PCL team put so many smiles on our faces. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We might give you shit, but we love you. Well, yeah, sure. I wonder who that means. Let's see. Everyone like and join Patreon. Thank you. Nick Tube, NIK Tube. Thank you.
Thank you for tipping.
Hi Perry. I was flipping channels, looking for McDonald's commercials, and I found this news channel run by your brother Kenny. Celebs talking crap about you.
Whatever. What are you gonna show me now?
God damn it, Perry. You killed my friends Linda's cats. I'm going to rip off my arms and stick them up your ass. Today, I sell our family business, so don't tell me you're innocent, Perry. Marcin is dead. So is Philip Petaglia, Mo Green, Strachey,
KCLN.
I have someone on the phone who wants to say something to you.
Perry Caravello, you fucking fuck. You kill my fucking cats. I'm going to rip off my arms and stick them up your ass. And then, when you least expect it, I'm going to drive over your mother's credenza. And then I'm gonna back over your testicles. And then you can go hit my fucking shine box. Here's someone else who has something to say to you.
See ya. Idiot. Stooge.
Tom Brennan.
Yes, sir. Okay, let me fix that. Mm-hmm. Okay. Yes, sir. Is it fixed?
Yep, looks good.
Okay. Bye. Bye.
Thank you for tipping.
Perry, it's your good friend Larry Hoffman who you kissed. My fairest little stinky impo came up with another way to avoid being assaulted in 1992.
I don't know what you're talking about. Stop bringing that up.
Hi, Perry Caravello. It's me, Randy Callahan. We need to talk about that Shannon Doherty lookalike girl you accosted. But one day, I'm going to be a big rapper. But you need to come down here and talk about this.
Never again.
With all due respect, Mr. Callahan, I found out about you from an ad in the fucking penny saver. You can't do shit to me, so I'm gonna have to politely decline. Go
I don't know
fuck
what the hell that stupid screen is doing.
yourself. Next.
I don't know what the hell keeps going on over in that corner. Tom must be having major problems over there.
I heard it just fine, Perry. It's just there's a little bit of a buffer that
And
would
the little
play,
circular
yeah.
messing up all the time. How much did you charge for PC skateboard decks autographed? How much would I charge? Well, I'm not selling any more decks because I've already sold out of them. Okay. Already sold all my decks. My boards are my boards that are in my closet. Perry, my love, fart on the cake. Shut up, Becca, whoever the flock you are. Stupid ass. Ouch. Hi, Jim. Here's the $5 for the accepted offer for Perry to rub cake icing on each drawer slide in the credenza so the drawers open. No, the drawers are all stuck. Okay. I'm having a problem with my bedroom dresser. So mind your own business about my bedroom dresser. Jerks. I paid a lot of money to smash your credenza on May 18th. You're not allowed here. Your dresser's already broken. Can you refund me $50? I'm not refunding you 5 cents. I'm not the man holding your hands. Whack job 666666. You need another number to make that a phone number. Make it 7 numbers. Have you ever heard from your son, little Perry Caravello, since you murdered his best friend Nathaniel? He must have been so mad at you. I don't know who you are talking about. I never knew a Nathaniel. I don't have a child named Nathaniel, nor do I know of a kid that has whatever. Stupid. You heard from? No, I already saw this. Hey, Tom, it's Perry. I love the credenza because of the memories of watching No, jerk off. I'm going to read it like this moron wrote it. Hey, Perry, hey, Tom, it's Perry. I love the credenza because of the memories of watching my dad bend my mom over it and ram her. No. Randy bent me over it in 92 also. Wrong, liar. You fucking moron. Sick bastard. No, I wouldn't allow that whack job ever in my home. Meaning, you know who? Last line. Saying his name. How can you be anti-woke as a gay film star who only dates men and trans women? What? And is an out and proud mender of the LGBTQ question mark? Makes no sense. So does your stupid remark make no sense. Wacky. Jesus.
Thank you for agreeing to show up in this particular universe at the same time as me. The previous comment was warm and lovable. Thank you, good day.
Whatever. Yeah, okay. If you believe so. Thanks for the nice comment. Good day to you too.
And Perry, I want to see if I can play our friend Larry Hoffman's media share again. Remember your friend Larry, who you kissed in Pottstown?
I don't remember that.
I do. I was right there. Anyway, from Little Stinky and Poe came up with another way to avoid being assaulted in 1982.
Hi, Perry Caravello. It's me, Randy Callahan. We need to talk about that Shannon Doherty lookalike girl you accosted. But one day, I'm going to be a big rapper. But you...
Hey, Perry, leave the keyboard alone and pay attention to the stream. If you want to have the stream go 3 hours, stop with all your desk stuff and bopping around, okay? When there's something on the screen, that's all that matters, not your keyboard or anything else. Do you understand? I can't believe I have to say that to you 3.5 years in, but apparently I do.
You have to say it to me every time we do a show, so.
Hi, Perry Caravello. It's me, Randy Callahan. We need to talk about that Shannon Doherty lookalike girl you accosted. But
I didn't accost anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm going to
be a big rapper. But you need to come down here and talk about this. With all due respect, Mr. Callahan.
Yeah, goddamn this media share. I don't want to play it compromised like that, so let me see if I can replay it. You know, it's playing nice and smooth when Perry wasn't paying attention, of course. I'm going to play it again. Hold on.
No, I was paying attention.
No, you weren't. You were playing with your keyboard. Let's try it again.
Hi, Perry Caravello. It's me, Randy Callahan.
For the fourth time.
We need to talk about that Shannon Doherty lookalike girl you accosted. But one day, I'm going to be a big rapper. But you need to come down here and talk about this. With all due respect, Mr. Callahan, I found out about you from an ad in the fucking Penny Saver. You can't do shit to me, so I'm going to have to politely decline. Go fuck yourself. Next.
See, that's kind of how you should have handled it, where you said, hey, you know what? I'm not going to be threatened by a guy that has to cast in a penny saver.
I was stupid. Okay, I was stupid. Extremely, extremely stupid. What happened years ago happened years ago. Move forward. Everybody makes mistakes, and that was one humongous mistake. The second mistake I made was opening up my mouth and telling somebody about it.
Apparently, you got a couple deliveries at the door, Perry. If you can bring those in, thank you.
Again? Christ. Jesus Christ. No, I don't want this. I don't want this shit in my house. It's raw fucking fish! Again! Not allowed in my home! God damn it!
I just want to see it. I just want to see it.
Not allowed!
All right, what's the other one?
What?
What's the other one?
More fish! Fish!
Hey, no, don't flash it. You got to show it to the screen, Perry. You got to show it to the screen. Show the one that you just threw away. Show the one you just threw away.
Fish!
Okay.
Fish!
Those look very dead.
Beef, a beef heart. Why? I don't eat this meat. And beef feet. I don't eat this stuff. I don't want any of this garbage. Ugh. It smells disgusting. Thank you for subscribing.
Caravello, the next time I see you I am going to stick my finger in your mouth. What does it
No, you're
taste
not.
like? You will have to suck it for 3 seconds.
Sorry. That'll never happen.
Get ready, Chairmaster.
For what? $100 bill? Yeah, that'd be nice. Not $10. $10 is a joke. Don't be that 100. Wacky.
It's almost time for another. Still fun. We're gonna rearrange your CDs. It's still fun.
Hey, Perry, just don't sit there staring into space. You got to say something.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know what to say to that music. That's all. I don't know the song. I don't know the artist. Never heard it before, so that's all.
Hashtag send more boats.
No, boats are not allowed in my home. Never again is a boat allowed in my apartment. Ever again. I see a boat outside the front door space. We'll get
It's amazing how jealous you are of Cobra. Sorry, I get pussy and your gay ass hasn't gotten laid in 15 years. Cobra rules your sad life.
So what? Get laid when I want to find the right woman that I'm going to marry. Okay?
Thank you for tipping.
Airing on VH1 Behind the Music, the true behind-the-scenes story of the late Toby Keith. His life, his death, the women, the drugs, the 1992 incident.
I don't know what he went through. So, I never knew Toby Keith. I know he was a fan of the stream, a fan of my show.
In June of 1992, Toby Keith blasted onto the American country music airwaves with a sexy, scintillating tale of debauchery in Hollywood, now known to history as the smash hit, Perry's a Gay Man Now.
Now, growing up, I was influenced by all the greats. Liberace, Elton John, Ricky Martin, Lady Gaga, Freddie Mercury, Lance Bass, Melissa Etheridge, Lil Nas X.
You know, Toby was just this redneck from Florida, writes this song about some gay guy out in Hollywood named Scary Fairy or something. Next thing you know, he's a superstar. Naked women lining up backstage at his show, throwing themselves at him.
Every so often, one or two of these women would ask where they could find Perry Caravello, saying they would want to have sex with him, but I would have to tell them, Perry's not interested.
Liar.
He's a gay man. He's a man made for men.
Liar, 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 liar.
He's a gay man. He's a man made for men, so don't even bother.
Because all you are is nothing more than a liar, loser. You're dead for a reason. That's one of them. Loser. Ciao. Thank you. Dumbass. I'm a happy man. And I'm happy. I'm not in a happy mood right now. Too much pain. Ouch.
Thank you for tipping.
Perry, they're going to air the entire story of how you got Toby Keith addicted to drugs. They're saying you got him addicted and caused his death. Sick.
Lie, 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 lie. I never knew this dipshit. Blame things on me.
But Toby Keith's hunger for success was matched only by his appetite for excess.
Quite often it was 24-hour-a-day party,
computer
Tupperware's
graphic.
full of cocaine. Literally Tupperware.
First time I ever did drugs was in Perry's apartment in Reseda.
Never knew him.
He forced me to
Never
do
was here.
Hey Perry, I got enough issues with the buffering. Can you stop talking over it every 2 seconds? Thank you.
Keith's hunger for success was matched only by his appetite for excess.
Quite often it was
never here.
24-hour-a-day party, Tupperware's.
Never, ever, ever here. I never knew the guy, never want to know the guy, never will know the guy. Some wannabe that thinks he was a big star when he was not a big star. He was a B-list musician.
Sorry, I'm actually going to rip that and play that manually. So I don't want to do a disservice to the estate of Toby Keith, so I'm going to just play the whole thing manually.
God almighty. You're addicted to this whack job.
In June of 1992, Toby Keith blasted onto the American country music airwaves with a sexy, scintillating tale of debauchery in Hollywood, now known to history as the smash hit, Perry's a Gay Man Now.
Now, growing up, I was influenced by all the greats. Liberace, Elton John, Ricky Martin, Lady Gaga, Freddie Mercury, Lance Bass, Melissa Etheridge, Lil Nas X.
Toby was just this redneck from Florida. Writes this song about some gay guy out in Hollywood named Scary Fairy or something. Next thing you know, he's a superstar. Naked women lining up backstage at his show, throwing themselves at him.
Every so often, one or two of these women would ask where they could find Perry Caravello, saying they would want to have sex with him, but I would have to tell them, Perry's not interested. He's a gay man. He's a man made for men, so don't even bother.
But Toby Keith's hunger for success was matched only by his appetite for excess.
Quite often, it was a 24-hour day party. Tupperwares full of cocaine. Literally Tupperware.
First time I ever did drugs was in Perry's apartment in Reseda. He forced me to do cocaine. I remember one time I passed out after drinking absinthe. I woke up and saw him sodomizing a stuffed dog on his couch. It was degrading, demoralizing, disgusting.
But Toby Keith's hard-drinking, hard-living, tough guy way of life wasn't meant to last. Toby Keith spiraled down into a dark web of self-destruction with drugs and alcohol.
And by now he was mixing Valiums, Prozacs, alcohol, Coke, whatever anybody would give him.
On February 5th, 2024, Toby Keith suffered a fatal marijuana overdose and died at his home in Homosassa Springs, Florida. He was 69 years old.
Oh, well. Sorry to hear that the guy had to pass, but you know, when you lie and lie and lie and lie and lie about me and my life and me and my entertainment career, acting career, comedy career, I want nothing to do with you, and I don't want you on my stream. No, but my boss wants him on my stream because he was a fan. Okay, just to be funny. So when can I invite Jennifer Love Hewitt over, or Jennifer Love Hewitt on the stream? So we can do the split screen
Harry,
soon.
the only thing your skateboards are good for is burning. Daryl Summers gave me about 30 for free when you had them made. He knew these were garbage.
I don't know what you're talking about, because I had good boards made and somebody gave me a bunch of crappy boards. So I don't know which boards you're talking about, because if they're the good boards that I have made, you don't burn those. Those are for skateboarding. Dave Navarro's not a co-host. He's a friend. Are there plans for a Windy City Heat 2? Nope. Done with those two assholes.
The only thing worse was the commercials you made to promote this fucking trash. You have zero charisma and choose the worst fucking places to shoot them.
What are you talking about? What is he making fun of me in my home? Making fun of me at the racing facility. Remote control cars. If he sees any of that, we'll all see that. So I don't know what the hell he's looking at. Skateboard ad's old. Done and over with. Okay, so what else we got? Right now, I'm in, okay. Big Fan writes, how can you be anti-woke as a gay film star only dates women and this moronic thing says, how can you be anti-woke as a gay film star who only dates men and trans women? And is an out of the proud member of the LGBTQ. Makes no sense. Well, because first off, you don't know how to spell, and I used to be a bad speller when I was younger, okay? And your spelling's worse than mine. Knucklehead. Sorry.
By the way, I just want to announce I'm going to make an executive decision only because for two reasons. Number one, we weren't supposed to have media share on this stream anyway. That was my mistake for leaving it up. But also, it's buffering to the point where it's just a little too. It's not fair to the video to have to battle that. So I'm going to put off any remaining media show till next Monday. So if you sent in a media share, it'll play next Monday. I'll replay them all next Monday. Plus, I see one in the queue from that basically uses Metallica, which is big copyright no-no, and I do want to keep this up on YouTube and not have to take it down. So anyway, no more media share. If you sent one in, it'll play next Monday. You good with that, Perry?
Yep. So somebody put in a Metallica song?
Well, it could be a different version or something, I don't know, but it's
they used the Metallica song.
Yeah, it's you know, and you can probably just so people know, there's a process.
Because I know those guys is one thing, but I don't want a lawsuit from Metallica.
Okay,
and I don't want them to get sued.
Let the adults talk on this instance real quick. With media share specifically, you can appeal it because it's technically it falls in a different couple of different categories. Like it could be parody, but it's also like review, or like Perry's like reviewing it in a sense, or commentary, what they say. And a lot of the time that gets clear, but it's a big headache and it takes weeks for that to go through. So that's why. So I'm going to kill it for the rest of the stream. Okay, and then media share will be back next Monday.
Okay.
I could throw some shopping cart wheels and a plank of wood and it would perform better than your piece of shit skateboards. 666 Hail Satan bitch.
You have no clue what you're talking about, moron. Harry boffed Lars for drum lessons. No, I never boffed anybody. Not that way. Whack job. Oh, boy. So, Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for subscribing.
It's Melissa Gilbert. You and me are storming the SAG headquarters just like we planned. Get here, skateboard. I think the FBI is onto us, so wear a disguise.
What? I'm doing my stream. Leave me alone. Get here. Get where? I don't have your address. You never gave me your address.
Perry, are you still friends with Richard Keene? Why was Empire
Oh, no.
Science Detectives finished? Will you finish it one day?
Never. Never. No, he fucked up, so forget it. I want nothing to do with him or that stupid spy detective garbage that he wanted to do.
So let me get this straight. I risked my job to tell you about this and you ran about Disney and make a bomb noise? Are you going to storm Disney too?
What are you talking about? I would never. I want no part of this destruction garbage. I mean, these people that have screwed up Gina's career and screwed up Daisy's career. And thank you for Elon Musk to help out Daisy and Gina, and or help out Gina and add Daisy to the helping. And I don't know who is added on to that with them. Oh, excuse me, Brie Larson. I hope you're adding to help out Brie as well, because them firing Brie. And if Ryan Reynolds is a part of this too, I mean, add Ryan Reynolds to the list of helping actors and actresses that are getting screwed over by Disney and the Marvel universe that is just falling apart like wood chips in a wood chipper. Ugh. Just makes me sick seeing what's going on. My teenage gossip girl, my God. Yeah, right. Okay. No, I chase after girls. Right. Turd Master, you don't know Metallica. That's a blatant lie. Why do you say such nonsense? Cookie didn't raise you to be a liar. He raised you to gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. I know Lars. I know James. I know the bass player. I forget his name right offhand. Yeah, I know those guys. We all know each other. We used to hang out in the day. Well, not really hang out, but I mean, we all, when I had the Reseda Country Club that I was booking shows in and stuff, down the street from my home, across the street from the old print shop. A carton of cigs, 2 Randy's, sack vouchers, 3 swallowed eggs, 4 cat bones, and the credenza 5 pizzas rotting under your bed, 6 Hail Satan 7 men holding hands. Stupid. Absolutely brain dead stupid. Ow. Bak Allah. Sherpa Mohammed. Jihad Mak Allah. Ba la la okay USA. Okay. Thank you.
It's Gilbs. Remember when we said we would take back the SAG presidency from that bitch Fran? Well, the FBI got wind of it. I'm heading over to Hideout.
Come over to here. Come on over. Come on over. You got 1 hour. Okay. I'll give you 60 to get here. Meaning 60 minutes.
Looking good today, Perry. Hope your stream
Thank
is
you.
full of lovable gifts and tips. I've got a tip for you, big boy. Send more cigarettes to apartment 102.
That's a lie. That's not a gift. That's poison. That'll all go thrown in the garbage if you bring that garbage into my house. Any of that stupid cigarette shit ever comes here, it goes right in the trash. Does not come in the home. Garbage, 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 garbage. I don't want it. God damn. Ow. Ugh.
Pear Pie the RBT thanks you for hosting March Matters. That's a lot of pee and poop breaks. Do not break the toilet laws. We are watching. Hashtag MFFRBT.
Well, that's why I wear adult diapers. Okay? Yeah.
Perry. Best bud. It's me, your best friend. It's 11 more sleeps until Ghostbusters Frozen Empire. When can we expect your review, little Italian bitch?
Never gonna happen. I'm not interested. Got the movie sitting right there and I'm not watching it. I'm watching it. No. Do me a favor and the drawers of my new. Hey, my late mom's dresser will never leave my home till the day I die. Yeah, I'm having some problems with it, okay? That's my business. Grocery store diploma, no one gets but me. Whatever the fuck it is. Son of a bitch. Someone stole my goddamn diploma. Where is it?
What?
Where's my fucking diploma?
Well, isn't it on the wall? We usually have it.
It's supposed to be. Not there.
Oh, you might want to check the kitchen. Stove.
Put it in here. Yeah.
You were paid to keep it in there for the weekend, Perry. So nice job. You number one, didn't use your oven all
Take it
weekend.
out now, right?
What?
I can take it out now, right?
Yeah, right. The offer was to keep it till Monday, so you did a good job.
Assholes. This fucking shit in my pockets feels like, ugh. Thanks. Making my shorts a fucking mess.
All right,
Thanks.
garbage mouth. That's enough potty talk.
Well, yeah.
Thank you.
For putting my clothes in the
All right.
fucking hamper.
Thank you. I'm moving
garbage
on
in
now.
them.
I'm trying to cut. There's been a lot of offers that came in, Perry, so let me catch up on these. First, let me do a Tom's tip. This one is from Lauren Hobart, president of Dick's. You may have seen one or sorry.
What did you just read?
I'm just reading it as it says president. It doesn't even say president. It says president of dicks. I'm assuming that means president of dicks. You may have seen one of our more than 800 dicks across the U.S. We've been searching for men with your athletic prowess and would like to offer you a sponsorship deal.
Depending on what company you're from.
All you need to do is read this copy.
Read what copy?
This copy here.
What?
Yeah, I know. I'm reading it. I guess they want me to read it, but it should be you reading it. Let me see if I can send this to. I'm gonna text this to you, and I want you to read this because I don't know why I'm reading it.
Text it to me. Go ahead and text it to me.
Hold on. Okay. I just feel like this is really more of a Perry thing than a Tom Tip thing. Okay, so it's in quotes here, Perry. All right, so to refresh you, all you need to do is read this copy and you'll get this sponsorship with Dick's.
Hi, I'm Perry Caravello, creator of Butt Games. I'm excited to promote Dick's Penis Foundation. What? Cover up those unsightfully uncolorations from herpes scars and bite marks with Dick's Penis Foundation. No, wrong. Official sponsor of PCL, wrong. Sincerely Dick's, not to be confused. IWTH, you mean WITH, knucklehead. Dick's Sporting Goods. So, no. If Dick's Sporting Goods wants to sponsor my stream, I'll take Dick's Sporting Goods as a sponsor. Yes. Okay.
Okay. Here's a Tom tip from our friend.
BS.
What's that?
But if it's going to be a bunch of BS and gobbledygook, I don't want it.
Okay. I know as much as you do. Here's a Tom's tip from NF. Okay? And it's very short and sweet. It's actually a very nice message. It says, "Hey, PCL crew. Love you guys. Love the show."
Okay.
And then, love to you too. Perry. How do you spell your name, Perry?
PERRY.
Yeah, that's not it here.
PERRY.
Are you sure? Because that's not what it says.
You
Here.
heard Perry's. No, not I'll take Dick's. Dick's Sporting Goods. Dick's.
No, Perry, we're not looking at chat right now. Can you just confirm how you spell your name?
P is in Peter. ERRY.
It's not what it says here.
Well, that's not me then.
Yeah. Well, one of you is wrong. Okay, let's get to some good offers here. There's some big money here, Perry. I know you got to go. You got a big thing to do with the DMV tomorrow. This would be perfect for you. Lolwut is offering $50 if you would do 15 push-ups over the cake.
I can't do push-ups anymore.
You can't do one push-up?
I can't do push-ups anymore because of my third neck surgery.
You can't do any push-ups because it says if you
do
15...
I maybe do one.
Okay, well, this one says you don't have to do 15 because there's a fine print here. It says $50 to do 15 push-ups over the cake. So you put the cake, below you. So you're pushing up off the cake. and you don't want to touch it. But if you fail and you, like, let's say smash into the cake, God forbid, it still counts and you still get paid. You don't have to get 15. It's as many as you can do, but 15 is the minimum requirement. But it's $50, and that will go a long way at the DMV tomorrow if you want to try it.
Oh my God!
So you'd put the cake below you, and you got a towel right there. It looks like that'd be perfect too.
Jesus Christ! If I can do one,
hey,
I'll be
still
lucky.
you would still get paid. And just a reminder, since it's PCL March Matters and we're streaming every day, we are going to cap this stream at about 3, maybe 3.5 hours. Any super chats or comments that came in and I didn't get to, we'll get to it first thing tomorrow. The only one stream this week that does not apply to would be Wednesday. So if we don't get to everything on Tuesday, I'm not going to get to it on Wednesday because that's the Perry and Bob show. I'll get to those on Thursday. I hope that makes sense. Perry, just bring the cake out here, please. Okay, so you're going to open it up, obviously. You put it on the floor.
Already open.
Right. You're going to put it on the floor, and you're going to do push-ups over it. So your chest has to be directly underneath the cake. No, that's not good. That's not good. The cake has to be further back because the camera can't see this. Further back, and the cake has to go right underneath your chest. Okay? And you got to go all the way down. And if you give up, if you can't do 15, you have to collapse into the cake. That's the way to get out of it. But try to do 15, okay? And if you can't do 15, you just have to give up and fall into the cake. All right? All the way down.
For my knees or for my feet?
No, you can't use your knees. You can't use your knees. That's not a push-up. You can't use your knees. No knees.
Shit. Ah! I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
You want to try it again? You want to try to get one?
I can't.
One push-up, bro? Come on, try to get one.
I can't. I can't pick myself up that way as a push-up.
Well, offer complete, Perry. You got the money, so.
What?
I said offer complete. You still got the money. It's still.
Thanks.
You can put the cake in the kitchen. We could. That's still salvageable.
Oh, it isn't. It's garbage now. Shit.
No, don't throw it away. Oh. No, we might need it, Perry. So take it out and just leave it out in the kitchen.
It's not fucking used.
All right, never mind. All right, hurry up back, please, if you could.
Damn it!
Jack LaLanne over here.
Look at this.
I see it. It's cute and funny. Come on. I don't talk like that. Fat Chatty Daddy offers $10 for another 10 jumping jacks. It's another $10 if you want to do 10 jumping jacks. Same rules as before. You got to leave the ground from back there. Now you can't do push-ups, but maybe you could do jumping jacks.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Now, Perry, I just didn't see your feet really leave the ground there.
If my feet didn't leave the ground, they wouldn't have gone from here to here. I'm not jumping again.
There's a way to do that. You can slide across.
I'm not doing this shit.
Okay, I didn't say that, but let's make a compromise. Give me 5 more where you jump a little bit. You're not super high, but just to satisfy the judges. 5 where you leave. Yeah, like that.
2,
5 of those.
3, 4, 5. Ow!
I think we got 6. Very good. All right, good. That's enough.
Evil.
Okay.
Hurting. I'm old, dude. Can't do it. I used to do 30, 40 years ago.
I doubt you could do it 30, 40 years ago either. Here is a one from... This is easy. Okay, a couple of these are really easy. This is good money, Perry. You want to take care of your DMV. Got a lot of fees to. I'm not going to get into details. Perry's got a lot of fees to pay. This will take care of all of it. Twee Prize is offering $50. Now, we'll wait on this one because I'm not familiar with Twee Prize, but it's $50 if you pie yourself in the face with the cake full on. Now the cake's already, it's been smashed. If you hit yourself in the face with it, like a funny old school like vaudevillian thing, it's $50. So I'll go offer accepted, but let's wait until it comes in. Let's wait until it comes in and Jim verifies that before we actually do that. But that looks like an offer accepted. That's very good. Now, here's another one from Mark Lang, and we know Mark. Mark's a good man. And it's $50 if you would put a fish in each of your pockets until the rest of the stream.
No! Fucking that shit! And then the goddamn garbage! And taking the goddamn garbage! Telling us to the fucking trash! Aside! I want nothing to do with that goddamn fucking flaky fish garbage! Or else I just go dump it now!
Okay, can you sit down, please, maniac? My point is it's $50 and you already have stuff in your pockets. Before you start screaming, I'm just going to break down the logic. You already have junk in the pockets. The shorts already have to get washed. If you just put the fish in, one pocket each, it's $50 and this adds up. And then your day tomorrow is free and clear. You're good to go. Let's just do it to the end of the stream. We only got an hour left anyway.
You're evil.
One fish in each pocket. For $50.
Oh, you fucking bastard!
All right, don't start with your fake crying, Perry. Let's just get it done. $50.
They're sharp as shit. All that fucking garbage. Yeah. Ugh.
How many fish are there? You could pick any two you want. It wasn't specific.
Ugh.
There you go. That's a man right there. That's a man right there.
Ugh.
Beautiful. Perry, great job. Great job.
Ugh.
Really proud of you.
Ugh.
Really great job.
Ugh.
Now, just to cap this off, Mr. Bovine Joni is offering $20 if you would place a fish under a couch cushion just until the end of the stream, and then you
Never under my goddamn couch with any goddamn fucking fish. Fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all of you.
Okay, a simple no would do, garbage mouth.
God damn it. Ugh. Oh, I'm sick. Ugh.
No, Perry, no scamming, no scamming. Is he fake throwing up? Are these staying on YouTube? Yes, this will stay up on YouTube.
Just wash my hands.
Okay.
Ugh.
Is the fish still there?
Yes. Right there. Right there. Yes.
Yeah. Oh my God. Somebody just reminded me. You know, you try to be nice to YouTube, and they just don't do right by you. Perry, can you please school this audience, the freeloaders over on YouTube, that only 360 people have liked the video and you got over 1,000 watching?
Oh, please.
Can you please tell these
What a bunch
people?
of assholes.
I don't know if that's necessary, but can you please tell these people?
That's not right, man. How many people are on YouTube right now?
I just said over 1,000, and right
Why
about
can't they like the
900
stream?
something, and only 385 likes. Can you believe that?
Because you all like the stream? No, you suck. Thanks. Like the stream on YouTube. Please. Oh.
Yeah, and leave a comment below, too, even if it's to say, you know, Perry loves fish or whatever.
I like good fish, cooked fish to eat. You know, not raw fish in my clothing. Idiots. I'll talk to you after the show.
Now, do you have a price, Perry? I'm being asked. Is there a price that you know? You don't have to go ape shit on this. It's just a conversation here. Is there a price that you would accept?
For what?
For you to put a fish under your pillow on your bed.
Never.
So there's no price.
Never.
So $1,000 wouldn't get it done.
Not enough.
That's ridiculous.
Not enough. Sick bastards. Ugh. $1,000, please. I mean, how fucking childish. I'm a 60-year-old man. You guys are doing elementary school, junior high, high school, maybe idiotic college, a dorm garbage that some of these college punks did.
Oh, are you saying you're too highbrow for that? Is that what you're trying to say?
I'm too old for it, moron.
Oh,
and yeah, I'm way too highbrow for it.
By the way, the great Garrett put this little compilation together, and it's when Perry, is freaking out about his grocery store diploma being gone. It's one of those things where if you know, you know. You don't have to bop away to it, Perry. You did get it earlier.
You'll never get my grocery store diploma. It's nobody's but mine. Bitch. Someone stole my goddamn diploma. Where is it? Motherfucker! My diploma. Where's my fucking diploma? Who stole my diploma? My fucking grocery store diploma is not on the wall. It's supposed to be. Where did it go? Not there.
Oh, you might want to check the kitchen.
In here. Yeah.
Did a good job.
Thank you, assholes. Assholes. No, you're not. No, I'm not touching my drawers with grease or sausage grease. And I don't use sausage grease anymore. Threw that away a long time ago. And this idiotic remark reads, Perry, do me a favor and grease the drawers of my, which is a lie, new credenza with sausage grease and use the unused grocery store diploma to wipe up the mess. Him and men holding hands, bone, and gay flag, rainbow flag, whatever. Thanks. Next. Comment, please.
Jim, thank you. Yes, Soviet Goat, and I will be there for a Perry's guest host special. Tom, I will get true measurements so we can turn credenza into a sled hugs.
What? You're never going to be allowed back in my home ever again. 1. You're not touching my bedroom dresser. 2. There's nothing more said. So, good day. Gonna get out of this shit. Wash it off. Thank you for subscribing.
It's Gilbs. I'm sick of these woke Hollywood female characters nowadays. It's not like in my day we had girls in dresses running around in Little House.
Yeah. Back when there was real actors and real actresses. Not a bunch of thieves. Stealing an entertainment career from this one and that one. From you, me, and everyone else that knows how to act. Thanks for subscribing.
Perry, this is a sincere message. Today I had one of the worst days in memory, but to see you and your show online is the happiest thing for me.
Thanks, Jay. What else?
You want to add to that a little bit? Like, hey, Jay, I hope your day gets better. Sorry to hear you had a bad day, but I'm glad we can...
I'm sorry about your bad day, my friend, but hope things work out for you, okay? I need to... Ugh. I'm in this messed up situation. I gotta take these clothes off and rinse them out and...
we're not done yet, Perry. Not by any stretch.
What?
I said we're not done yet, not by any stretch. So focus on your stream. Sorry.
Are you gonna keep it up or no? Okay. Matt C. writes, when you are on your Chris dates with Rob, and do you 5-knuckle shuffle that wrinkled Geriatric PLSS pump? What kind of word is that? Wrinkly Geriatric PLSS pump under the table, or do you like oral only? I don't know what you're saying. God. Geri, it's not even a word. Knucklehead. Oh, you and Randy are such a beautiful gay couple. Wrong, loser. We were never a couple. Whack job. Makes my boner rise. Hashtag boners up. And shout outs to the real victim on 92. Sir Randy Callahan. A victim? That's not a victim. That's a perpetrator. A rapist. Disgrace to humankind. Belongs back in prison. What he did to a 12-year-old young boy and what he did to me. Soviet whack job says, Perry, my love, because he's gay and all he wants to do is call me my love. Tell Rob N that I'm a little jealous, but I'm glad you both found each other. I accept his offer to watch you two elderly gay guys fist each other, men holding hands. I don't know who the fuck he's talking about or what he's talking about. Because whatever he's saying is just cuckoo. Cuckoo, 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 cuckoo. Whack job. This FBI thing is actually pretty great. I can finally spend time with you in J.O. Oh, the laughs we will have. I'm your life partner. Hail Satan. No, you'll never be my partner in any way, shape, or form. Wacky. Oh, shut the fucking animals up. Dog outside. You're the best, Perry Caravello. Keep up the good work. We need you more than ever. Who's we? Because I've been doing this going on 4 years now. Well, 3.5 years. This coming June. And crazy. Okay. You are the best, Perry Caravello. Keep up the good work. We need you more than ever. I already read that. Send me another one. Perry Caravello, big fan. There was a riddle I heard, and I would like you to settle it. Would you rather watch a tree grow or a knee grow? Smoke, smoke, smoke. A tree grow, knucklehead. Knees don't grow. So you got a big bump on your knee. I want you to do everything I am about to say. Like the stream, send me popcorn tins, call Gil my life partner, and hail Satan as hard as you can. Fuck you, evil bastard. I wanted to not swear, but thanks. Just screwed that one up really terribly. Hello, my little periwinkle. This is the Meat Man. Everyone on YouTube tells me you're thirsty for dude juice. No, thank you. The best, Perry Caravello. Keep up the good work. We need you more than ever. Well, thank you, Sparrow. I need me more than ever, too. Anyway. Okay, we have another message coming in through. We're coming in soon, whatever. Anybody saying anything? I want you to do everything I am about to say, I've already read this. I'm not reading it again.
All right, sorry, Perry. Some of them are out of order. That's my mistake. Just read it again.
I want you to do everything I am about to say, like the stream, send me popcorn tins, call Gil, my life partner, and hail Satan as hard as you can. Oh, fuck yourself. Ugh. Perry, I am politely asking for my VIP egg during the festive March Matters. Please craft my egg and tape it to my skateboarding photo for the week. No, I don't have any eggs to tape to a photo. Imbecile. If it breaks, you must replace it. Thanks, babe. There's no eggs. No eggs are going to be taped to that picture behind me. Ever. Dickwad. I appreciate the support. Your team contacted us. Bob Levy can come and get Jessica's title tattoos. We've got you penciled in on April Fool's Day. That'll never fucking happen. Absolutely never going to fucking happen. I got one tattoo, actually two tattoos on the arm. The Scary Perry and my scroll, that's two tattoos. And nothing more is going on my body. I'm done with my tattoos. Now, my cousin Michael does tattoos all the time, so as you saw in the racing video, you saw his hand all with tattoos of his father's birth date and stuff. Hello.
Jesus, Perry, can you go 2 seconds without needing assistance? Can you, ever be a host without needing, hello? Obviously,
I got this shit on me. I want to get out of my clothing.
Well, that's not happening, Perry. If you're complaining about a 3-hour stream, then you shouldn't be streaming anymore.
Thank you. Then you'll be paying all my bills without me streaming.
No, I won't. Those days are over. No, I won't. No, I won't. You're going to be in for a rude awakening. Anyway, okay. Let me move along. I was trying to load a photo in, Perry. That's why I was a little slow in handle here. Scott LaRock is offering you $30 if you could recreate the Jerk poster. And just to refresh, here is the Jerk poster, the movie The Jerk, starring Steve Martin. And in the movie The Jerk, when the Jerk, I think his name was Nathan, something like that, when he goes broke.
Why do I have...
Well, just listen. He carries all of his prized possessions with him. So Scott is saying, can you recreate this poster? Pick 6 items that you absolutely can't live without.
6 items? No, I'm not picking up 6 items, you fucking
Hey, Perry, can you stop with the garbage mouth and just listen?
No, I'm not going to stop swearing, losing my mind. 6 items. Blow it out your ass.
Hey, Perry, stop acting like a psychopath and pull up and stop acting like an idiot, okay? I'm trying to get $30 in your pocket. You got a big thing to do tomorrow, okay? You should be jumping through hoops to get an easy $30. You know what? I'm not asking you to lift.
Oh yeah, like that. How much did I get for this?
I believe it was 50. I believe it was 50.
Not enough.
Yeah, it was enough, Perry. Now be quiet and listen.
Please.
It's not being such a lazy slob. If you want, you can change your shirts for this. But all you got to do is pick 6 items that you feel you can't live without and freeze frame and pause on the stream so we can get a screenshot of it. That's it. That's all. Super easy. 6 items.
Oh, Jesus
And if you want, you could take your shirt off. If the shirt's bothering you that much, you could take the shirt off. Okay, but 6 items. It doesn't have to be the shop vac. It doesn't have to be, you know, a microwave or anything like that. But 6 items that you can't live without, and just show the stream. Okay, and if you want to stand there like a goon, you could, or you could move it along and go get the 6 items. The fish and everything has to stay in the pockets, though. That can't come out. The shirt can be changed, though. You could take the shirt off. What does the back of your shirt say? Can you turn around? The Comedy Bureau. The stupid public access show. All right, but let's not take all day, Perry. 6 items, and I'm gonna be utilizing the bedroom cam, so I'm gonna make sure you're not scamming or taking out anything. So what you gotta do is come back here with 6 items. Could be anything. Could be car keys. Could be, obviously one of them's got to be the grocery store diploma. But 6 items that you can't live without.
6 items I cannot live without.
6 items that you can't live without. So I would say maybe your grocery store diploma would be one. You say that's your pride and joy. That's one thing. So you got to carry 6 things that you can't live without. Your fanny pack, I think, would be one. I mean, do I got to do all this thinking for you? Come on. 6 items that you can't live without. Six.
Grocery store, comedy. Whoa. One, two.
You know, they're all going to be at the same time, so maybe get a pile.
I can't hold 6 items at the same time. Got it?
No, you got
2
it. You
items
get
at a
paid
time.
to do 6 at the same time. So you keep them there. That's 2. 4 more. 6 items that you can't live without. Car keys. How about the fanny pack? Somebody said the mattress.
5, 6. Bag. Day timer. 3, 4.
By the way, did you get the new day timer in the mail yet?
What?
Did you get the new day timer in the mail yet?
No.
Okay.
I did. It would be.
Keys don't count, Perry. Nobody can live without their keys. They need their keys. Keys don't count. I'm not going to count keys. Come on. You got 1, 2, 3, 4. What do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4. You got 2 more. I'm not going to allow keys. It's got to be something you can carry, though, realistically. What about your one of your skateboard, the skateboard that you skateboard on? Now, don't pick something because it's lightweight. That you can live without that. Come on. You can live without that. Don't bring the belt over here. Don't bring the belt over. No. You see, you're being lazy now. Something you really can't live without. There you go.
Two of my skateboards. I have a lot more of these.
You can bring both over, but it only counts as 1. All right, so that's 5. You need 1 more.
5, 6.
No, both skateboards don't count. Sorry.
Oh, only 1 does?
Only 1. you can't live without. What's that other one?
Hey, Adams.
I've never seen that one. How are the drawers doing on the credenza? You want to bring one of those over? If you bring a drawer over from the credenza, that'll count as the credenza. Okay. Well, that'll make it for a good photo. Okay. So do we have our 6? Remember, you got to be holding them all in the photo, like the poster. Remember, here's the poster. Here's Steve Martin. He's in his character. He's holding these items. Now you have to be like.
It's only 2 items.
No, 6 items. That's the offer. So the 6 that you have there, you can lean against the snowboard. What's with the confused look, Perry? It's like you're hearing this for the first time. You can put the. I mean, I can't believe I got to walk you through everything. You can put the fanny pack on. That'll be one less thing to carry. You really can't live without a snowboard, something you never use?
Or my skis.
You never use those either. These are supposed to be things you can't live without, but okay. So, let's get them all. The snowboard can rest where it is. You don't have to carry that, but you do have to carry the skateboard and everything else.
Where do I have to take this stuff now?
Well, no, just you got to pose. Back up a little bit, and pose with all of them, including the daytimer. The daytimer's got to be in your hands too. Okay, and pick up the skateboard. And try and pick up the snowboard if you could. Try and pick up the snowboard. Like, lift maybe your hand through the... there you go. He's making it work. Pick it up and hold it, like, under your arm. No. Yeah, that way. Okay. All right, now come up here a little bit, move up a little bit, and freeze. No, too far. Back up a little bit. Back up. Then freeze, dead freeze. I want Scott to get his screenshot. I want everybody to get their screenshots. Look straight ahead at the camera. And I want you to look like the poster, like this is the face Steve Martin's given. Like, give that face if you could. Hold that face.
I don't even know what he's looking like.
Very good. Very good. Offer completed. Now, why don't we put those things back later?
How much longer are you gonna have me struggling over
here? Hey, Perry,
here?
I told you before the stream I don't want to hear you complaining about how long we're streaming for, so I'm going to reiterate that.
That's all. I just asked you, how long are you gonna make me struggle?
Hey, Perry, I said you could put the stuff away after the stream. See, this is all things that make the stream last longer. These are things you can do later.
Yes, sir.
All right, let's sit down, please. And we're going to count the 2 fish as things you can't live without. Because it technically made the picture.
Yeah. No, I can and will not allow fish like this in my pockets now, ever again in my home.
Okay.
I don't want raw fish ever sent to me ever again.
Okay.
Evil bastards. Stop sending raw fish.
Were you talking to me? Because I'm not the one sending it.
Yeah, you and whoever the hell.
No. It's not me. I've never sent you. Let me in the history.
No, you never sent it personally.
In the history.
But it's whoever's on the stream.
In the history of Perry Caravello Live, I have never sent you anything on the air.
The fan on the stream sending me this raw fish that I got in my pockets And in that trash.
Yeah, that
next
you got
to me.
paid pretty good money for to do a fish snout, if you ask me.
I don't want raw fish in my home again.
All right. Let me get to us a couple more Tom's tips. This one is from Jim. Perry, this is Jim. I'm getting tired of the Jim is fired talk. I own you. I own your stream. I've had enough. Keep it up and I'll fire you. And this will be JCL. Or maybe I'll hire Tom and make it TCL.
Go right ahead.
Have to change our last names. Your whole apartment and everything in it, as well as your car.
You're not coming into my home.
To me. Now light the grocery store.
You're never allowed in my home.
Pray, can you please stop talking over me? Now light the grocery store diploma on fire in the microwave. That's an order from your boss. Love, Jim. Okay. I don't know if that was from the real Jim or not. See, I'm going to say no to this one, Perry. This is one that I'm going to say no to. I'm going to read it anyway, but I'm going to say no to it because I don't want to ruin your fedora. It's not enough money. Adam is offering you... No, we don't have to bop to it.
Where is my hat?
I don't know. Anyway, Adam is offering $30 to put a fish on the fedora brim for 6 minutes.
No.
And I think that would be a little too much.
I don't even know where the hat went.
Really enough for that.
No.
You going to dart away for the hat?
Yeah, it's over in the couch.
Well, why don't you go get it then? Okay. Now, if you want to do that, you can. But I would say no.
Not allowed.
Here's a Tom's tip from a Nancy Kerrigan. Do you know who that is?
Yes.
I got revenge on KK for you. I killed her dog. I splattered its brains all over the sidewalk with my ice skate skateboard dog whacker. I'm coming by tomorrow to drop off the body on your patio. Unfortunately,
you're sick.
As I was bashing in its skull, my skateboard dog whacker broke. Jim said I can have your snowboard and the roller skates to make up a new one.
No.
Thank you.
No. Never going to happen, you psychopath. Never going to happen, you evil, deviant psychopath. Shit.
Oh, by the way, Perry, here's what could happen if you stop taking your job seriously here. Homeless Perry with all of his items.
That'll never happen.
Well, let's hope not. Tom, this is Perry. I only have about 10 minutes left on this current phone plan that I got. Brother man, please kindly accept my apology. I am so sorry for quitting PCL. I don't know what I was thinking. I am so stupid. So stupid. Can we please start something else, please, kindly? Where the hell am I?
Crazy, you're a nut.
You gotta admit that's funny.
Yeah, I'm quitting PCL, sure. Thank you. Next. Anthony Mandanato writes, Perry, what happens if you press and hold Control-Alt-W on the, let's see, Control-Alt.
Do not hit that, Perry. They're trying to, do not do that. How many times have you been scammed by like some computer person like wanting you to do something stupid to your computer? For those of you just tuning in or you didn't catch the beginning of the stream, we went on late tonight, about a half hour late, because I'll just say that the program I normally use to log into Perry's computer is this program called TeamViewer, and it's free. You can install it, and it's free use. And lately, they've been really like sending like, oh, we think you're using this for professional use, and you got to pay if you want to continue to use it, whatever. So it locked me out, and then a couple other things happened too. So I'm not gonna get into the weeds on it, but I had to walk Perry through how to get us on, like how to get his side going. You know, there's my side and there's his side, and it took an hour to literally walk him step by step. It was an hour of not torturous, I'm not going to say torturous, but a lot of arduous tech time with Perry. And if he would do something where it's going to like, even if it did something like put on the task window, that would still be horrible. So we're not going to do anything like that. Anyway, by the way, that homeless Perry picture that we saw earlier, this one, that's courtesy of Bovine Joni. Very nice work of potential future Perry. Sorry, don't want to.
Whatever.
Go through.
I already read that.
See, the truth is though, Perry, if I played that a little later, you would do it again.
Read it again. Yeah, I would have read it and said, "Okay, Tom, stop being so mean to Perry. You should respect your elders. Thank you."
Thank you. Have I been mean to you, Perry?
Yeah.
How am I mean to you?
72 hours a day, 8 days a week.
How many hours a day?
72.
70,
that's 24 times.
That's pretty mean.
Meaning you make sure that I get beaten up, my ass whooped, and thrown off the top of the mountain. With or without.
Is that true, Perry? Are you being serious? Are you being cute and funny?
Being sarcastic and cute and funny.
That's hilarious.
Is that how I spell my name? Perry. I'm not Perry, Perri. I'm not Caramello, I'm Caravello. V as in Victor or Victoria, okay? This moron writes Perry, Perri, Perry, Caramello, not Caravello, Caramelo rather than Carav as in Victor, ELLO. Don't like the cut of my jib, whatever the hell that means. It's a weak jib. It's a worst jib. I fell down the jib tree and missed every branch. It's a gay jib. Whatever the word jib stands for, I don't know. Stupid. Obnoxious, ridiculous, degrading, stupid. Ouch. Another few more days of this humidity crap. Peary? No. Perry is how I spell it. Peary, you're my favorite skateboarder. Yeah, right. I donated $250K to the Big Three Productions. Mr. Don Barris said he received the money in his bank account and he will be sure to give it to you when he sees you. Which means I will never see $250,000. You lying sack of dog shit. I'll never see 250. As a gift? Bill writes, "Hi, Perry. I just want to say thanks to you all at PCL. Have you heard from Carl Nelson lately? ? He told me he was coming over to your place to hang out. ! Carl Nelson is not allowed in my apartment ever. I think I met him in Pottstown. Was Carl Nelson in Pottstown, Tom?
Not that I recall, no.
Okay. And I never met him face to face. Maybe at the Comedy Store one time, long time ago. Other than that, I don't believe I know the guy face to face. Perry, I love the bathroom camera. Was kind of weird watching you check off on an old wrinkled picture of Randy, though. I don't know what the hell you're talking about because, one, there is not a bathroom camera. Two, I don't jack off in the bathroom. When I jack off, I'm with my girl jacking off. So, or she's sucking me or fucking me, whatever. Gasto Mahima writes, Perry, can you try to not look so bored and try not to be silent for more than a couple seconds? It's very rude to your viewers to share like that. Sorry, dude. Okay, sorry. I got a sore throat. Perry, here I was behind Toby Keith's death, like I had my way with his body before and after, and I hid him in the credenza next to all the bones. Cigarette, 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 cigarette. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Not allowed.
I was working in the DMV today when you came in to change your legal name to Barry Callahan. That was a very thoughtful thing you did for your husband.
Nope. I don't know who you think you are, because that'll never happen. Ever. Very thoughtful. It wasn't me. It was somebody lying that they're me. I would never change my name to some whack job's name. Whack job.
DSP here. Speaking of Windy City Heat, did you pop a fat chub signing Tara Patrick's flop knocks at the premiere? Before you caught impotence, of course.
Tara Patrick, wow. You're going back to her. If you folks want to know who Tara Patrick is, she used to be real good friends with my upstairs neighbor named Linda, another porn star, adult star from Penthouse magazine. It's Tara Patrick. And she also dances at one of the clubs here in the Valley. Or more than one club, I don't know.
Hey man, since you've been so stingy about the pool, I've decided to get a crowdsource together to rent out apartment 220. Hot dude parties every night.
I don't know you, nor do I want to know you. Not allowed here.
Hi babe, why do you have your attorney Dan Isaac suing me for sexually harassment of you? What is his deal? I am so upset. He brought up 1992.
Excuse me. Dan Didzak and I don't deal with each other ever again. I haven't dealt with him since I think 2006 or 2008. That's how many years it's been since I've dealt with that guy's bullshit. Okay? He's doing what he can to get me back into his life. So I go back to the Marina Del Rey, that is, and meet him or take him out for a bite to eat all the time and spend money on buying him food always. And then shipping him to one courthouse after another for one stupid ass court filing after another. I don't want a goddamn thing to do with that guy again. He used me like shake and bake bags.
What was that story you were telling me over the weekend, where we were talking about you getting pulled over? Because Perry went to the Inland Empire this weekend. We'll get into that tomorrow. I don't want to get into the weekend weeds, but you said you got the last time you got a speeding ticket. It was with Dizak in the car, and he was forcing you to drive faster. And then when you got the ticket, he refused to help you pay for it. Like, what year was that around?
God, I'm thinking, like I said, 2006 or 2008. Around around that time, right around a couple years or a few years before my mom passed.
Okay. That's so Dizakian. The fact that he's the one that asks you to speed, and like you're his chauffeur, and then when you get pulled over and get a ticket, he doesn't contribute at all to the speeding ticket.
Not at all.
Perry, Dr. Larry Laser here. You confirmed to have the at-home laser tattoo removal procedure done while you were asleep tonight. Well,
I'm not allowing anyone in my home. You're not allowed here, loser. Blowing out your ass. Want to remove my tattoo? That means I go snowboarding tomorrow. Fuckers. Thank you for subscribing.
Poopy Perry. My little periwinkle. Meat man wants his juice and he's gonna take it from that little sweet cannoli. My little Pierre Bear.
Whatever. Wrong, loser. Jesus Christ. Oh boy. Okay.
Hey Giggle Daddy. Want to tickle this piggly and guff this mustard greased hog for some SAG vouchers? Kiss my wowie old hairy man hands.
Shut up. I just want my ability to work again.
Hey, Mr. Whispers, I can barely hear you. Can you speak up, please?
I can barely talk.
No, then get some water. I'm not buying into the I can barely talk.
I got water.
Then do it. No one's buying the I can barely talk routine.
I'm getting a fucking vitamin C.
Baby, great stream tonight. You know what would be cute and funny? Take the March Matters cake I sent you and smash it on your face. Do,
no.
Sweetie.
No. No.
No, leave your glasses on, Perry. We're not done yet. Yeah, Perry, and there was an offer earlier, $50 if you pie yourself in the face. Now we're almost done. You can wash it off after the stream, and you can take your glasses off, obviously. $50 if you pie yourself in the face with the remainder of the cake. Just get the cake.
No!
Perry, again, I know you don't want the thing in your face, but you can rinse it off when we're done, and you got to spend a lot of money tomorrow. It's $50 towards that. You'd be a fool not to do it. It's $50, and the cake's already smashed. Just get it out and pie yourself, and it's done.
I'm not throwing a fucking cake in my face.
For $50, you are.
No, I am not. No, I am not. Stop it.
So get the.
This house smells like raw fish. And
Okay,
it's
so the
disgusting.
cake will make it smell better. So get the cake, please.
I am not doing it. I'm not doing it. I am not fucking doing it.
Tom Brennan.
God damn it. Fuck. Stop it. Fucking bullshit. What? What? You're an animal. Fucking loser. Motherfucking loser.
Watch your garbage mouth and get the cake, please.
Jackass.
No, Perry. Now this whatever the stream was going to end at, I'm adding 10 minutes because of this completely unauthorized darting to the bedroom, moving shit out. That has nothing to do with what we're doing right now.
You understand me, motherfucker? Kick my fucking ass!
Good luck at the DMV tomorrow, then. 10 more minutes has been added to the stream.
Fucking whack job.
And you know why, Perry? Because you don't prioritize the stream. Everything else that goes on in your apartment, other than the thing that actually makes you a living, is more important.
It won't come up.
Well, make it come up, Perry. It's $50, so you're going to make it come up.
No, it's already fucking... Here's the cake in my hand.
Great. So do a better job of getting it up. Put it on a plate, whatever you have to do. Whatever's in there.
It ain't coming out of the trash! You jackass!
Stop screaming like a lunatic and get it out of the trash and put it on a paper plate. No, we're not washing our hands. We're not doing dishes. You're just getting a paper plate and getting the thing out. It's obviously going to be messy.
Fucking shag off.
Oh, look at that. It's a miracle. All right, bring what's left of it over here. And don't kick the chair like that.
Not gonna be near me.
Okay. Now, just pie yourself in the face, and then you got to do a little tap dance and smile into the camera.
What?
Actually, hold on a second. Before you do this, I want to make sure you get paid for it. Okay, I just want to get a confirmation from Jim that this is... Oh, hold on. Hey, don't dart away. Don't dart away. Come back here. Yes, you were paid. Okay, stop. Now, I want you to smash it in your face and then do a nice smile. And then you'll sit down and we'll start wrapping up. Don't give me that confused look. You're going to smash it in your face and then smile at the camera.
You're smashing my face and I'm gonna wipe my hands off.
No, you got to smile into the camera and then you can wipe your hands, but you got to keep some on your face while we finish the stream.
But I have no vacuum cleaner that works to fucking clean this floor up now.
Yes, you do, Perry. Just because the wheel is broken, it doesn't mean it doesn't work. That's another lie. So whenever you're ready.
Bullshit. Fucking jag off. Ugh.
Smile.
Hello?
Smile. There you go. That's a good one. Okay. Now you can throw that away. Keep that on your face though until we're done.
No!
All right, take a seat. We will wrap up, but I did add 10 minutes for the dart. You don't have to put your glasses back on.
No way. This is we're not going back on.
All right, and I do have a crowdsource here, Perry, but it's not for tonight. This would be for tomorrow. And one of these days this week, Perry's going to go to Denny's. It's not going to be tomorrow, and it's not going to be Wednesday. It'll probably be Thursday or Friday. But here's a crowdsource, and this is in honor of PCL March Matters. Okay, and if anybody's out there interested in this offer, to help contribute to it, it's a crowdsource offer. So you look for people to send in like $5-10 here and there to get it up to a certain amount. So PCLoffers@gmail.com. Get in touch with Jim, and we'll make this happen for tomorrow. But I'll pitch it here in honor of March Matters, aka March Madness. Perry should take the lid off the shop vac and put it in view of the camera, and then he. Basically what you're going to be doing is taking that basket that you got, the basketball, and try to shoot like hoops, like try to get it in the basket of the shop vac. Obviously you want the shop vac empty and not filled with anything. You know what I mean? Like basketball shots.
Why?
Because you'd get paid and it's funny.
Whatever.
And then we'd also set up little tables at either side of the shop vac to act like guards, like the rim of the basket.
What?
Like TV trays. You have TV trays. I've seen them. You have more than one.
Yeah.
So those will be set to either side of the shop vac, and we can have something like...
Right behind me?
Let me see. I don't know what you're talking about.
Like bam, bam?
Yeah, in camera view, and then we have tape, and then we have TV trays on either side, and those would have some Wendy's chili on them. Okay, kind of be like, you don't want the ball going in that area because that would be bad. So you want the ball going into the basket. Okay, so open shop vac. That's the basket hoop. You shoot a basket from, let's say, the dining area. You're trying to get it into the shop vac. Obviously, there's plenty.
It's not possible.
It's very possible.
It's not. No, it's not.
Yes,
not
it
at
is.
all.
Yes, it is.
Not when you can't see the fucking basket.
Yes, you can. It's a bright red shop vac. How can you miss it? So you shoot.
When it's on this side here, and I'm over there, no, it's not possible.
Okay, well then we'll figure out a way where you can see it, Perry. Let's not get caught up in semantics. The problem is, the point is, you're going to get the ball into the shop vac, and on either side of the shop vac are going to be 2 TV trays, and whatever you get delivered tomorrow, it could be Wendy's chili, that'll be on the TV trays, and you definitely don't want the ball going in that area. You want it going in the basket, in the shop vac. That is in honor of PCL March Matters. And what's March Matters, Perry? How many streams this week?
5.
Hey, Mr. Whispers, can you participate in this?
Friday. Huh?
Can you participate in this? I'm asking you a question.
No, I feel like shit.
Okay, well, fight. Be a
my
man.
body makes me feel like shit.
Okay, hey Perry, I guarantee you, I feel like more shit. I've been sick all weekend, and I'm sick now, and I'm powering through. So, can you power through like a man and participate when I ask you a question?
Treat me like a man, and I'll act like a man.
Well, act like a man.
Don't
No,
treat me
it
like an
works
animal.
like if you act like a man, you get treated like one. So I'll ask you again, Perry.
treating me
Again,
like an
Perry,
animal.
whatever you're doing, I'm adding time to the stream. So the more you focus on your stream, the quicker you'll get done.
I'm wiping off this crap that's on me.
Okay. So why don't you promote PCL March Matters? This was the first night.
Wow.
How many more are there?
4.
What time does it start?
Tomorrow, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
There you go. Very good. Anyway, if you want to be a part of this offer, it's PCLoffers@gmail.com. Get in touch with Jim any way you can, and hopefully we can have that going for tomorrow. Okay? And that'll be good. Let me finish up a couple more things. If I don't get to everything, I'll carry it over till tomorrow.
Can you tell us about the time you met Telly Savalas, James Garner, Charles Bronson? God. Telly Savalas, James Garner down the street at the Bonanza Arcade, all right, as well as outside my old apartment on Collins when they were filming the Rockford Files. Telly Savalas at the print shop. What was the last name? Hello? There were 3 names. Telly Savalas, James Garner, and Charles Bronson. I never met Charles Bronson. Wait, maybe I did in Palm Springs. Either at my mom's work or at Haagen-Dazs ice cream. One of the 2 places I might have met him. Or at the bookstore. At the bookstore. Yeah. Bookland. Third Master, serious question. What are the 3 main life lessons or values that Cookie tried to impart to you and your brothers? The 3 main life lessons? I don't know.
Well, scamming was definitely one of them, but can you pick one?
I'm too
scamming,
screwed up right now.
Cheating, laziness.
Lie, beg, borrow, and steal.
Yeah, that's probably it.
What else? Barry Bob said I was invited to watch you and him get my portrait tattooed on your backs. I'm so excited. Nobody's going to get a tattoo on my body. Look, what's there stays there and does not go anywhere. It stays. No more tattoos on me. My late Uncle Joe Ernesto and I did this. Days with Jordan the Lion. Okay, Tom, I'm really sorry I mentioned the hidden camera in the Perry's bathroom. It won't happen again because there is no hidden camera in my bathroom, by the way. I got it working and I can see everything clearly now. There is not a camera in my bathroom, moron.
There's definitely not a camera in the bathroom for Perry Caravello Live. But Jordan, let's be honest here. You know, I've known you a long time. I did look at the support log from when you talked to customer service. You were logged in using what were you? Hang on a second. Let me just double check here. Yeah, you were using 480p setting, of course. For that kind of camera, you got to be a 4K, bro. Okay, we offer 4K for the premium tier, which you're clearly on. I mean, take it. I mean, you know, obviously it's gonna be more pixelated and stuff. So 4K, lock it in. Okay, it says it right there when you sign up.
Roast the credenza in the microwave. Eat the raw fish ass first. Smoke cigarettes through your rectum. Bash the dog's head in with your snowboard. Killer.
Never. Bye.
Baby, thanks for the support on your stream. I want to come over for an interview. But first, can I see you dribble your March Matters basketball?
Dribble my March Matters basketball? What, this thing? Oh, God. Ugh. This is carpet. You can't really dribble on carpet. Okay?
By the way, Perry, people in the chat are saying that you scammed and the fish is not in your pocket anymore. If that's the case, you don't get paid.
It's right here!
Where? I want to... Okay, I see the one. Where's the other one? Okay. Oh, he just buttoned it. Okay. Got you. Okay, Perry, you're a man of your word. I was just reading what the chat was saying.
Yeah, because they're a bunch of wimps.
Baby, I want to put you into a cage and whip rolls of quarters at your nude body. I want to fuck you up. Hope you are ready for coffee enema. I will hurt you bad.
Be my guest. Come on over, baby. I'm waiting. Attention. All men in the LA area, please. Do not report to Perry's apartment to suck out the contents of his diaper. Poopa through a bendy straw. This is not a test. The sores are advancing. What sores? Yeah, that's never going to happen. Never going to happen. I'll never put a fish on. It says how much put a fish on the air conditioner? Never going to happen. Got enough shit up there now. Folks, I'm sorry. I would like to apologize for what I did on this day back in 1988. What did I do in 88? I was trying to be cute and funny. The bodies were never found. I don't know what the hell this person's talking about. March 11th, 1988. What did I do? Nothing. 88. Where was I in 88? Probably working at, or no, I wasn't in the Valley yet. I was still in Orange County. Listen here, my little dove. I'm better split than split that hairy Italian boiled ham to half with my spicy sausage, my little periwinkle poopy fairy. Okay. And then stupid. Well, Barry, what was Al Capone's favorite soup that your grandpa made him? My grandpa was not the cook of the house. My grandmother was the cook. I have no clue what you're talking about with the foods back in those days. I have a guy coming over to your place, TMRO, to change your hinges on your fridge. He will arrive at 7 a.m. PLZ, treat him nicely. No one's allowed to touch my refrigerator. No one's allowed to change the hinges on my refrigerator. I don't want them changed. I'm thin enough to get around the refrigerator door. So that's why I'm not changing them, because I'm not that big, fat, ugly monster that can't open the refrigerator door to get inside the refrigerator.
Hey Giggle Daddy. Wanna tickle this piggly and guff this mustard greased hog for some SAG vouchers? Kiss my wowie old hairy man hands.
Whatever. I don't know what the hell this moron wants.
Hey, Sherry. Can you make Tom's job a little easier by talking with us a bit between donations instead of just sitting there staring in silence?
Maybe. Right now, I don't feel like talking at all. I'd like to get cleaned up is what I'd like to do. Spenny Turbo writes, Perry, Pop, Pump. I'm so happy to see you around again. I can't wait to cover up that tattoo with the testicle tiger smoking a cigarette. You make my heart pound. That'll never fucking happen, whack job. God damn it. Perry, have you ever had a dream that you had your you'll do, you want them to do you so much you could do anything? I don't know what you're talking about. Again, you're another whack job, wacky.
Perry, it's President Jimmy Carter. I'm dying. Secret Service shows me a photo of you masturbating on my wife's grave. You're a grotesque human. I'm dying.
You're sick. You're disgusting. Honest question, which Christine Applegate film were you in? Was it Don't Tell Mom the Babysitter's Dead? No, it wasn't that one. It was another movie called what's the name of the movie that I was in? Oh, Across the Moon. And the scene that I was in was around the downtown area, but it was called Tehachapi because of the jail in Tehachapi. Tom, you have my undeniable permission to donate my Kia to Cars for Kids as soon as possible, preferably. Well, thank you, because I don't drive a Kia, I drive a Toyota, so you could donate any Kia you want to Cars for Kids. You know, like I don't drive Kias. I only drive Toyotas. Little Piggy, good to see you back. I'll do a free cover up. You just have to moist that with Sprite and sausage grease. I don't have sausage grease, whack job. The tattoo has to go, cutie. My tattoo is staying, bitch boy, whoever the hell you are. You're not telling me what to do with my arm, loser.
Can you read it the way it was written now?
What?
Can you read it the way it was written? You didn't read the last line.
You little piggy. I can barely read it because of my eyes, okay? Little piggy, you... good to see you back. I'll do a free cover-up. There's no covering of anything. You just have to moist with Sprite and sausage grease. That tattoo has to go, cutie. The tattoo's not going anywhere, wacky. You're a whack job, whack job.
Yo, Perry. It's me, Sylvester Stallone. Why is someone named Amy sending my daughter's video of you jerking off a dog? That is sick. Keep on punching.
Oh, God. That's disgusting. My sister-in-law, Amy, are you serious? And I gotta call her my sister-in-law? Ugh. Visit our website for official PCL merch, perrycaravellive.com. Access media share, streams, phone calls, and bonus content, patreon.com/Perry Caravello. Subscribe on YouTube, youtube.com/Perry Caravello Live. Order Cameo, cameo.com/Perry Caravello. Join our Facebook group, facebook.com/groups/Perry Caravello. Share your pets, facebook.com/groups/PCL pets. Join the Discord, discord.gg /Perry Caravello Live. Follow us on X at PCL Official and at Perry_Caravello. Follow us also on Instagram at Perry Caravello Live and at Perry Caravello. If you can follow us lastly on TikTok at Perry Caravello. Plus, if you'd like to send me mail, please send the mail to Perry Caravello Live, 18960 Ventura Boulevard, Box 209, Tarzana, California, 91356. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. Good night. Have a life.
Perry, seen any good burglar porno lately? I'll bring some guys over and we can all watch together and jag off on camera. Can I borrow some Vaseline?
Nope.
Sit down. Sit down.
God damn it.
There was actually a good offer from Uncle Poopy earlier. And it was if you could go read your porn history for $20. Unfortunately...
Fuck off! Fuck off! Fuck off!
Unfortunately, I can't log into Perry's computer, and getting him to do it would be an exercise in futility. But make that offer again tomorrow, and it could be a very different turn of events. Perry, I guess we'll see you tomorrow for another edition of March Matters here on Perry Caravello Live. Don't forget, Wednesday, very special show where it'll be Perry and Bob Levy. I don't know what we're calling that yet, just Perry and Bob show. And then going to Denny's probably on Thursday, and yeah, every show this week. Excuse me for my nasally voice. I'm going to say goodbye, and we'll see everybody tomorrow. And yes, this will stay up on YouTube. And have a good night, everybody.